first thing that we have to understand is that there's basically 4 different types of people on this planet. You've got prey. This is about a 70% of the world's population. Prey, and we're talking just from the physical sense. We are not talking the mental or emotional areas, because the same 4 different types exist, but they're handled differently and they are manifested differently. I'm just talking about the physical aspects right now. The first one is the prey. Once again, 70-80% of the planet is prey. The prey is, the classic prey is the weak, small, petite woman who maybe 16, 17, 18 years old, you know, the stereotypical blonde hair, or, you know, with the pigtails, and she's on the texting on the phone, ha ha ha, la 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 la. Okay, prey. Okay, any predator will look at her and say, ah, prey. Okay, 15 to 20% of the world's population is a predator. That means that these people are the ones that seek out other members of society that are of the weaker part, and they get something from preying upon them. Maybe they get money, maybe they get whatever. They want something from that person. Then there's this third type of person. That type of person is your sheepdog. The sheepdog isn't necessarily a predator or prey. They live among the prey, and yet they kind of are the intermediary. They are the hero type. They're the ones that want to take on the predator to save the prey for whatever reason. There is a reason why they're doing it. Maybe it's totally benign. Maybe it's something else. Maybe they want to get something out of the prey because, hey, I helped the prey, which is another form of predation. Okay, and then you have the counter predators. Now, the counter predators are the ones that don't feed on the prey, though they are predators themselves. They prefer to feed on the predator. So there's that other end. You can always change your type from time to time. So that's kind of what's kind of hard to figure out who's exactly who. Prey generally don't change because most of the time they either don't understand, or, which is why they're prey in the first place, or they're too weak to. And if they're too weak to, once again, that's why they're prey in the first place. Let's say person A, who is the predator, sees prey B. Okay, so person A sees prey B. Okay, person A wants to attack prey B. Okay, so person A, when he's about to attack that person, he's going to decide what his attack is going to be, how he's going to do it, if he's going to use a darkened alley, if he's going to use his environment to help him, what exactly is he going to do? Because he's going to go into it pre-planned. So that way he doesn't have to change plans in the middle of the attack. He's also going to use his strongest attack to do so, because he's not going to want to have to worry about going in, hey, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do this. He wants to do one thing, smash and grab, get it done, get it out of there, and do it as quickly as possible. He's also going to want to make sure that he doesn't get hurt in the process, because, let's face it, a predator, the first thing that they're going to do is going to look at his prey. He's going to observe him. If he's got any abilities within himself at all, he's going to observe his prey. He's going to figure out the best way to go about it, and he's going to try to keep himself unharmed in the process, so that then he can go prey on others. Okay? He also doesn't want to be caught by the police. He doesn't want to have all these other problems that will come from being a predator. Okay? So, let's say person A is attacking person B. Now let's say person B has something in their hands. Let's say they have a fistful of coins, or they have a flashlight, or they have something to distract the predator and to foil that first attack. At that point, most of the time the predator will break off his attack because there's too much trouble here. He's going to move on down the road. Like the same situation that Wmpyr had in his video. Those guys that saw him coming out, they were after his girlfriend. But as soon as he came out, then they're like, wait a minute, this guy's pretty ripped, he's got his shirt on, you know, he's got something in his hand, he looks like he can move pretty well, you know, there may be 3 or 4 of us, but there's one of him. Now granted, we might be able to take him, but if we do try to take him, on, there's a good chance that one or both or more of us could be injured. If that's the case, then we really don't want to mess with all that. I appreciate your comments, I appreciate your views, I appreciate your time. Defend your homes wisely.